Welcome back, everybody, to the Combat Chess channel. How you guys doing? It's been a fun run, it's been a grind, and we're still going for 1400. So let's see what we can do today. Let's go. All right, my friends, here we go. We're gonna start off with a Caro again. See how we do. I've been doing a lot of puzzles lately, and I'm hoping that it's been helping me. I got to be honest, because this has been a grind, I tell you. All right, so we're gonna develop a knight. Okay. See a push coming? No. Okay, so we got to get our bishop out. All right, we're just gonna come back. I think we're going to move the rook and then start working with some pawns here. So, alright, let's do this first. We'll just castle. Okay, we'll do that. Then we got to push a pawn to attack this. That one, that's not going to work now, so we will leave that. Okay. We can do this just to protect that. Okay, so we come here, I move up here, he takes here, I take here. Okay, so I'm thinking we will do that. Actually, I'm going to bring my knight back here and then put pressure on that pawn. Or do I want to move forward? Because I'm also attacking the bishop. And then I can see this trade happening. And then maybe just bringing out the rook. And I've got a double attack on that pawn there. Alright, let's just bring this back. Okay, so we've got that. Now we can bring this rook over. And we'll just do this preemptively. We can also have this. Okay. So if we do this and we take the bishop, we can damage the pawn structure. So that's something anyway. Okay. So we can't push the pawn. There's no reason to do that. Coming over here won't do much, so let's just take, although the queen can take. Okay, what are we at? 7:33, so I'm down a little bit in time here. Okay, I'm just going to take that for now. Take the pawn. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be a trade. So we'll trade the rooks. Now what have we got here? What we could do is trade queens and then just go to an endgame. But that would separate my pawns. So they'd be a target, so I don't want to do that. Let's just put the rook out for now. So what's he looking for? He's looking for this. Okay. So we'll do that. And then if he does come in with, he won't. I can't see him coming in with the knight. We'll just move the rook over here and then pin that knight. Okay. So I've got this line here. What we can do is we can push pawns. So this pawn is now weak. So let's just do this. Okay, we'll put the queen into some danger there. Is that queen trapped? No, okay. So maybe we should get our bishop out at this time. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so he's probably going to come here. So then what we can do is we can just simply go here, trade queens. So I'll bring my bishop here. He's going to come here. Okay. Okay, let's just do this, see if he'll trade queens. Actually, I should have put my queen here. That way he doesn't have this. Yeah. Well, let's go for it now then. Okay, let's do that. Bring this out now. Now we are going to start moving our king. Okay. Move up another pawn here. Okay, what's the strategy here? Okay, we're just going to do this for now. He can't move the pawn, so I'll take his knight. Okay. So he wants to come out here, eh? Okay, well that's it, guys. We didn't get that one. That's all right. We're gonna go for another one. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so we do have this here. So take that and take that. Do that. Okay. And just push that. I'm not sure what that, well, other than he's going after my bishop, so let's just protect that. See what he wants to do there. Okay, he's looking for a checkmate here. So if we did this, well, I guess we could come up here. Let's do this. So I think that trapped the queen there. I think I don't see anything else other than him having to do that. Okay, so we're a bishop up. If he takes here, then I'll take back with the bishop. Okay, then we also have this here now. We can protect that first. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have to do this. Well, hang on. Let's just see here. I don't think I really have anything else. So we're just going to have to take that. I think I'm just going to push here. He's going to come down for a check here. Okay, we can just move up. Okay. Okay, so if I go here, we can go here or here. But I can also go here. Get rid of this pawn. Okay. take that pawn. Maybe if we do this. Okay, he's wanting to come for a check. So okay, let's just do a check here for this. Okay. And let's do this, and he'll put me in check. Okay, don't mind if he takes that. We'll go here. And if he takes here, then we can come in here. That's fine. We can have a discovered check. And that's it, guys. All right, so we won one, we lost one, so not too bad. You know what I did? I forgot to do a review on the last game. And okay, let's go for a quick one on this one here. All right, so that was not too bad playing. Obviously, there's going to be some mistakes. Let's just see. Let's just see where the misses were. Okay. So here's one. What I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of have this and this. Okay, so then we found those ones. We found those moves. Couldn't do anything else but sacrifice, so we got a bishop. And did that, and then we did this. We should have done this one earlier, but we found that move. And knew that pushing that pawn was going to definitely help us. Okay, so we got that. Okay. Took care of that pawn. So we could have done a different move order up there. But I knew that we needed to take that pawn. There was no way we were going to allow that to get going. Okay. And you kind of, you know, we were able to just kind of get this going. Discovered check, and then from here it was resignation, just because all you could use was the rook to block. So, pretty decent game. The other one was a decent game as well. Just unfortunately didn't win that one. You know what I mean? Like, that happens, and that's okay. You know, I wasn't upset with my playing on that last game. So that's the key, really. You know what I mean? If you're playing some decent moves and you were just bested by someone who played a little bit better, that's nothing to be down about. So we played some decent chess today, guys. Thanks so much for being with me. We're going to see you guys again.